like change where the spawn location for the Ludens fans like lost packages, or do I have to
Scanning
like get
bridges
to a
ID.
certain point to find it?
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until
Oh
departure.
wait,
All
you're
clear.
not even playing the director's
Welcome
cut version,
to
you wouldn't
begin the
know. Never
scan.
mind.
Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah. Cause like the Ludens fan package, like I swear I remember it like used to always spawn at like a set spot, you know what I mean?
Hello?
Like I haven't been able to find it now. Yeah, well, no, like the Ludens fan is one of the optional like bunkers you can get in the first area or whatever. Well, it's the only optional bunker you can get in the first area. But like, I swear, like I've played this game like 15 times, and I swear, like there's like a set spot that like his shit was always at that you would find it there, and then you just go to bring it to him to unlock his bunker. And I, for the life of me, I cannot find it now. No, see, originally it wasn't there, unless they changed it in a patch at some point after I stopped playing the game. But like, there was always a set spawn for like if you go to, like if you started at his bunker, and you went like a little bit along the cliff to the right, and then you went down as a base. I
Name's
don't know,
Sam.
like yeah, I don't know. Here, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of my map of like the general area where like I swear like it was, I like I said in like 14 playthroughs every single time I found it at like exactly this spot, and like I feel like we cannot find it now. That's why I was asking. Like when I say I always found it at exactly the spot, I mean like it got to the point that like when I would start a new game, I would set a marker for this spot and go there and be there every time. Like I can't find it now. It would always be at like the base of the cliff, like right in this general little area, like right at the edge of the mule camp.
Huh. Footpath.
Well, it just kind of happened after like my fourth or fifth playthrough. It was like, yeah, it's always in this exact same spot when I need to find it. Yeah, which brings me to my next question.
Always like the quiet.
Brings me to like my next question because it's something I've always read like mixed. What do you mean? What's level two?
The skin in my
Yeah.
teeth.
Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, that's a little weird. I forget it breaks even faster in snow, doesn't it? Well, there's more stuff, and that's the main reason I came to the director's cut instead of like replaying just the PS4 version because like I was reading up on it. Apparently, there's more enemies, more weapons, and like more equipment to get into the director's cut too. Not a whole lot more, but
Nice.
yeah. So I just didn't want to because I wanted to start fresh, especially because I wasn't super far on my last save that I made anyways. So there's that. Well, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to experience it fresh. That's why I was asking if you knew that I remembered you were playing the PS4 version. That's why I stopped myself. I was like, oh yeah. I've noticed there's a lot more of the NPC placed like mailboxes and stuff in this first area at least. Like I swear I only remember there being like the one Nick Easton mailbox. There's like 4 Nick Easton mailboxes now. See, I always pick up stuff and put it in the mailbox, but I'm also how do I phrase this properly? I'm also greedy about it because like I'll put stuff in the mailboxes, sure, but I'll like go around and pick up all the stuff that's like lost for like one specific area or whatever, and throw it all in my private locker, not the share locker for somebody else to pick up and donate. And then when I'm on my way back to the city I was coming from in the first place, I'll pick up everything that goes back to that city and bring it back with me. So I get all of the likes.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Well, yeah. That's
All weapons
that's
will
the
remain
that's the
locked
main
until
reason I'm
departure.
doing it is to get the
Cargo
stars,
verified.
but it's also
Thank
just because
welcome to Capital
I want
Knot
to
City.
hoard the likes.
Proceed to distribution center.
It matters because it means I'm popular. I know, I was just making a joke. The likes matter because it means people like me.
Decontaminating system. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah. On a side note, you know what I'm not gonna lie pisses me off? When you donate like basically 100% of the like materials for building a road, and it plays the cutscene that you built the road and everything, and then the road pops up under somebody else's fucking name. People bitch about it. People bitch about it on Reddit all the time. I guess it happens to a lot of people. I've had it happen to me a few times. Well, from what I was reading on Reddit, the leading theory is that like it gives. I'm saying the leading theory according to Reddit, like the thing that most people on Reddit agree on. I'm not saying it's whether or not it's right. And when they do agree is when there's some kind of traction usually though, because it doesn't happen very often. And then that's the thing though, is that a lot of people on Reddit agree. A lot of people on Reddit, the point is a lot of people on Reddit agree to think, at least think that like when that happens, apparently apparently the someone on PC posted like because they like ripped the code from the game they said or whatever at one point I was reading in the comments, but I don't know if I.
Because PC and console never jive. But it's just like that PC and console are totally
Yeah. But apparently somebody on PC like ripped the coding from the game, like the way like the lake system works, and for the roads, at least in the PC version, it gives the credit of the road builder to whoever first put materials in the thing. So even if they only put like one of the material in, they get the credit.
So what about the roads that have zero?
I don't know about that one. I'm just saying like that's what like they were saying like that's what like, a lot of people say like.
What about the roads that have zero? Like, do you count in any of those? Or do you keep all the roads that have already resources in them?
I haven't played in a while, but like when I did play originally, it was mostly roads at zero.
If you see a lot of roads that have resources in them, all that means is that you're in an active server that, everybody's playing. If you see like a lot of empty ones, all that means is like you're on a server that they just don't find any resources and things like that to be used and useless shit. Yeah. Sucks.
See, I haven't played the game in general in years, but when I used to play it all the time, it was like when the game was like new, like I pre-ordered the shit and everything. So like I had like populated servers, there was like bridges and everything everywhere, but I still encountered like roads that had like nothing in it. It's like almost like people just didn't bother building the roads.
Our most popular servers, some people weren't even progressed that far. They were so busy glittering fucking packages back and forth.
See, I think that's why I got the credit for a lot of roads in the like beginning of the game. Because like I got a lot of credit for the roads that I built like when the game first came out. Like that's where millions of my likes came from on like my first playthrough was because of all the roads I built. But like I think I approached it from the opposite perspective. Like you said, a lot of people would sit there, run back and forth, build up their stars, and then work on the roads. I was building the road pieces as soon as I got there.
I didn't stop to build stuff. I just progressed the game. We went all the way to the end, and when it was done, the free play, I just went.
How you doing, Sam?
Stuff. And it just so happened that I
As soon as I realized that the roads more or less gave you like a safe place for the BTs, like even if the road went through a BT area, they really don't attack you on the road, at least originally. It was originally when the game first came out, like I never got attacked on the roads, ever. Oh, I'm sure they changed it. Yeah, I'm saying update-wise, I'm sure they changed. I'm saying like day one when the game first came out, like you like the first like month or two, like couple while, like you never got attacked on the roads. That's the main reason I started building them, because even like you could just run along the road on foot without depleting your stamina and shit, and still not get attacked by the BTs. Originally. I mean, I don't know if it depended on what difficulty you were on. Also, I played on just normal. I'm just saying. Most games I start at least on hard, but like I didn't know what to expect with this game, so I just started it on normal. Because the first thing is, I don't even know what genre to put this in fully. Like, there's really just nothing else like it, honestly. Let's be realistic. Kojima successfully made a game where the sole point is to run back and forth and deliver items, which usually in video games people hate having to do that. It's tedious, and they fucking love it. Oh yeah.
Decontaminate
I've read
the
mixed
bomb.
things on
Keep all
that too.
clear.
I've heard like people have
Welcome,
claimed that
Sam Porter
apparently if
Bridges.
you like play long enough, the crater goes away, but I've never seen proof.
No, none of that goes away. That shit is persistent
That's
in
what I
the world.
figured. Like I
Now,
figured he wouldn't bother making the crater appear in the first place just to make it go away.
that's a void out. Choose the city, game over.
Does it actually end the game?
Thanks for the delivery. Gotta say,
That's shitty.
really appreciate you going the extra mile.
Maybe I just want to join the terrorists and nuke the cities.
Literally void out inside the city. Well, not inside, but outside. Inside. Inside of where you are. And if you say so.
Could you theoretically lead a BT all the way to the city?
Yeah.
Like,
The whole point.
no, I'm saying like, could you like get it to follow you like through the force field, or would it just like auto stop?
No, that it wouldn't go near the city. You start the fight. You don't fight back against it when it originally sees you. You let it drag you into the fight with the big monster, whatever it happens to be. Sometimes it's a whale, sometimes it's a cat, sometimes it's a
Yeah,
dolphin thing with the
I've had times where like when you trigger those with like the tar pit fights and everything though, like where like you could lure them further, like increase like the fight area.
well, yeah, lure them further, but I mean, you can't lure them into the city. You can lure them to the city, and if you void yourself up right outside the city, that nuke fucks it over.
See you soon, brother.
That void out thing is not
Good work.
something you turn on.
Yeah, I forget where I read it. I don't remember if it was something like in the game itself or if it was just something I read online, but I read something that claimed it was like 10 times the strength of the nukes that were dropped in Hiroshima is the force of a void out.
Scan. Have a
So like
pleasant
even
journey.
if it's not in the actual like crater blast radius, everything in the immediate area is flattened by the actual like blast effect. Well, yeah, everything in the crater, yeah. But I'm saying like apparently like evidently there's still like shockwave that goes out like there would be from a nuke. And that's why everything else is still flat around the crater.
Weapons restrictions lifted, Sam.
They got that artist. It looks like an actual like meteorite crater instead of
Safe travels.
explosion crater. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not too many people have lived through nuclear explosion to draw it. So you guys aren't really working by first-hand knowledge.
No, on a side note of nuclear explosions, one thing I totally find hilarious is that the Bible's version of the End of Days totally like talks about a nuclear explosion. Did you ever realize that? I don't either, but I'm saying like like I've still like read the Bible, like I studied religions and shit, but like yeah, I've read them all. But I'm saying like if you that's my point isn't like that I believe in it. I'm saying like if you actually like read the End of Days like Bible or whatever version of in the Bible. I agree, it's bullshit. I find it hilarious that this supposed end of days that was written thousands of years ago, if you read it, basically talks about a nuclear explosion. Like it goes on about how you'll see a blinding bright white flash of light, your skin and organs will melt from your bones before they reach the ground, and all that'll be left behind is your shadow. That's what happens if you get caught in a nuclear blast. I just find it hilarious that this fucking end of days prediction that was written like God knows how long ago talks about a nuke basically. What if that's what the pyramids were just giant like vape chambers? Right, they're just giant fucking vape chambers that just sat there and got the entirety of Giza baked 24/7. The pharaoh just sat inside of it all day long every day. Like, I am a god! And everybody else was so high that they believed him. Everybody else was...
Oh. Almost toppled over.
Almost toppled over. Path I used was laid down by somebody else. Or a path I laid down was used by somebody else. I mostly wanted to play fresh for double or trophies. Yeah. Which I get. I get the concept and everything. Just at the same time, I enjoy the endorphin rush of earning the trophies again. They were supposed to do something for us originally. No, I know. That's another reason why I came back and just announced it 2 days ago. It's on the store. It's on the PlayStation Store. It's apparently slated for early 2025. From what I was reading. But instead of a rope, you have a gun now. That's literally a joke. No, like actual bullets, like lethal, like straight up just assault rifles. And like it's more like a shooter, apparently, from the trailer I was seeing. But yeah, you can get those. But you're not supposed to use them in this one. Apparently, you're allowed to use them now. Oh, man, I don't... I mean, then that's still kind of the problem based on the trailer. The big bad of Death Stranding 2 is Higgs again. He finds a way back from the beach. So you kill a Repatria and he still finds a way to come back to kill you. I love Kojima.
Flurry that he's got this comedy trashing and like punch his face. Like it's like, oh wow, look at this is probably like old original one, like back in like comic days
The
in the arcade.
the thing I don't get is based on the trailer, he looks completely different. He's basically like an 80s pretty boy rocker now. Yeah.
This guy Joey B?
No, Higgs. Yeah, if you go to the PlayStation Store, there's a trailer. At least I'm pretty sure it's Higgs based on the trailer. Because like it goes on about, they literally go on about he's come back, found a way back from the beach specifically to kill you, and what's her name, Fragile, and etc. Yeah, he found it's you and Fragile working together, and like you're not in America anymore. It's like Mexico and like different regions and stuff like that. So it's you and Fragile working together. Yeah, it's you and Fragile, and the goal, instead of bringing America together, is to bring the world together now.
Be nice if somebody would fill in for me for a day.
So it's Fragile and you going around, and then like it starts showing the big bad, and he's like being taken out of like a tar chrysalis thing. And then the next thing is like a clip of Fragile. It's like, he's back. He's found a way back from the beach to kill us. So like 99% sure it's Higgs. But it's like, he's like, looks like a pretty boy, like 80s rocker. Literally fights with a guitar now. Like this shit turned into some Metal Gear Solid shit, admittedly. I know, I'm just saying. Oh, it looks like it's just weird. Like I said, you gotta watch the trailer. I can't even fully explain it. It's just weird.
How you doing, Sam? Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile. See you soon, brother. Good work.
I can't fit any more resin here.
Thank you for your contribution.
I should probably rest in my private room before I leave.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
I made my birthday scene like the day after I started playing, just to like see what the actual birthday scene is, because I've never actually once played this game on my birthday. I didn't realize that it was fucking Liam Neeson just saying happy birthday to you directly. Or Liam Neeson's looking like, it's not Liam Neeson. It totally looks like him. Who plays Clifford?
Good morning, Sam.
Clifford. Totally looks like Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson is European, he's Irish.
Why is she waiting for me?
Ascending. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Wait, so will I not be able to see like stuff that you've built since you're on the PS4 version and shit then? Because I know it generally always shows you like stuff that your friends have built at least.
Weapons restrictions lifted, Sam. Safe travels.
I hate going through the BC turf in the early game on very hard. Yeah, that's mid to late. I'm saying like early game. I'm still in the first area. Like I just started yesterday. Like, I just started this season. Wouldn't even really fully help because I can't build your C generators yet to be able to recharge it. I mean, I unlock them soon. I just gotta get to the wind farm. Wait, yeah, I gotta get to the wind farm. Yeah, which is literally the next place to go. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not going the right way. I'm heading towards the incinerator. I don't want to go to the incinerator. Am I heading? No, I'm not heading towards the incinerator. Where's this path taking me? Whose path am I following? Whatever. I guess I'll keep following it, but at this point, it's already committed. I thought I was following my path. Oh, what recovery code? No, it's just the blue footsteps. But it's hard to see. There's just so many of them right now. There were not this many last night when I was playing. Also, since when can everybody just appear as fucking unknown? I want to know who I'm giving likes to, goddammit. I have to still be playing. These crafts weren't here yesterday, and they're here now with 0 lights.
Over here.
Oh, right, I forgot. I was trying to raid that mule camp. What I really want to know is, can you kill off all of the BTs in the BT area? That's the point. That's the point. Like, can you clear a BT area there and like just have it be safe for at least a little bit to come like to regroup or whatever? I have, but I've read mixed things on that topic. Some people claim you can, others claim that it's impossible. They just keep spawning. Never found a definitive answer on that one. I've tried to do it, but it's just that there's so many of them. I don't think I've ever actually just killed enough to clear the area. Because I swear, like, I've tried to do it before, and, like, I was sitting there, killing BT. I just keep walking. I just walk away until I do. That's what I'm saying. I've never actually managed to kill them all until like he stopped crying or they won't. That's my point. That's why I was like, I don't think I've ever. I didn't know if it was possible or not. That's why I was asking. Because I've sat there stealth killing BTs for like a solid 45 minutes before, and there's still just more no matter where I go. So like I didn't know if it was even possible or not. I haven't really ever tried to do it by actually triggering the big fight or anything though. Yeah, I try to stealth kill him with the knife. So I have to actually do like the big fight. Leave it alone, Grayson. Not a toy.
You kill the big one, they all stop. Some of the little ones doesn't do shit. You gotta kill the big one, and then they just stop for a while. And only for a little while. Once you leave and come back, it's there again.
Which I never really bothered. I never really tried with it. I've always tried to avoid the big fights. I always tried to do it with the stealth kills and shit.
Even the big fights is how you get the big
Right now? Right now. Well, I just got to the distro center, so I have 687 on it right now. So I'm really doing the quest. I'm doing the quest to collect Beryllium for the first time, literally right now. Well, you can't even collect it up until that point. You can't collect it until you get to the distro center and start the quest.
Past that. It's subject body.
Yeah, you can't collect Chiralium until you get to the distro center before the wind farm.
Sam, looks like one of your containers has been compromised. No need to panic. So long as you don't drop it, the contents shouldn't sustain any damage. If the cargo itself
The
is
president
okay,
is literally the first thing in the
valve
game.
won't be affected. Just take a little extra care from here on out. You'll be fine. Good luck.
Oh, that might be for DB. Change it to put the DB.
Yeah, that's
That one.
you won't even have anything to fight him with yet by that point, though.
No, I'm getting ahead of myself. Because the DB, that's coming naturally. DB just malfunctions.
No, it malfunctions, and then you got to get to the distro center when you go through the first BT area. Which is what I literally, the last thing I just did, like actual main story wise, and then you can either select the mission to go to the time farm, like the wind farm or whatever up there, or you can collect Chiralium, and that's what unlocks the ability to collect Chiralium. So I'm literally doing that quest right now to collect Chiralium. I'll get him. Relax. See, I've killed people in this game, but I've never crossed the void out. That's my thing. Everything I always see, that's the main reason I always took the bodies to the incinerator, because I always read that if you don't take the bodies to the incinerator, it causes void eyes. I don't know if I've ever gotten the two tracks. I get the whale one all the time if I am. I've definitely never gotten a squid.
Remember iPhones? They're great.
Come on, I don't got time for this. I'm about to just sprint through it. Horrifying. Oh, we got pulled hella fun in this BT fight.
Well, enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
I don't know. I just got dragged hella far to one of the whales, though.
Okay. Move your butt.
I got no weapons on me. Fuck yeah, right? I'm on very hard. I'm on very hard. I don't have weapons yet. I don't have weapons yet. Of any variety.
Refreshing.
Other than the rope. All I was in there was anchors and ladders for me. What is his issue, dude? I just really wish I had the canister repair thing, because all my shit gets fucked right now by this fucking rain.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Sam, Cairo crystal deliveries are a little different from the usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey.
In the first regions of the game, this is all you can build. Not so far. Like I said, all I found is anchors and ladders. People just dropping a ton of that shit.
I told you. Give me your phone.
chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Jeremy? Said I had to put the food and stuff away too while I was down there, so it took so long.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though, local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
You said you wanted one.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Chronic. Making me try to get some more advanced to play with him. That's what he called me, bro. He's sending me the money on Cash App. Yeah. I still can't fabricate it. I unlocked the cargo spray or whatever, but I still can't fabricate anything, so I have to go to the UOCAP to fucking get the chiral printer piece. No, I know. I don't really have any difficulty with that part. I was just saying, generally just hit me. I was like, fuck, because I went to make something and I still can't make it. Like, I just filled, like, all the resources in the space to max, and I went to build something. I was like, shit. Might as well take a shower, get all the tar off. Also, no matter like how many showers you take, it never gets rid of the fucking blood on its shoulders. That makes more sense. I just always thought it was like dry blood.
EX grenade number 0.
Lay it down, dude.
Alright, here, carry these 5 engines to fucking 800 miles. And then we'll tell you, in like 10,000 miles that there's power legs that you could equip to help make this easier.
Hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And there's all of this. Oh. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise.
Probably may have shown.
The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Yeah, I hate it.
Hello?
I might as well do this mission while I don't have anything on me.
Stop.
I wish the toilet lockers were shared between places that were connected.
Begin scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I said I kind of wish the like private lockers were shared between places that were connected. Because the whole point of connecting with the network is like instant item transmission.
Keep on keeping on.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like all the stuff that's not like materials and shit. Yeah, and I get like biological things, living things, yes, but like they say you can send all the materials and all that through it, technically.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful, these guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be Be ready to fight.
Getting started.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the... Drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
I'm not gonna lie, I do feel bad for Mama when she has to do her thing. The weirdest relationship in this game is Sam and Amelie / Bridget. What if you just never deliver her? Would she stay alive? What if you just never deliver her? Would she stay alive? No, I was making a joke out of it. Like, could you imagine? Yeah, that one I knew. Give me a second, let me finish this mission.
Busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
My favorite thing to do is to tie up all of the mules and knock them unconscious with the strands, and then take them to the incinerator while they're still alive.
I like to run them all over with their own truck, and then pick up all their stuff and drop all of their mess.
I rob shit. Burn them alive. Really? I didn't know that, honestly.
And then I take all of their shit. You see, once they're knocked out, if you run them over again, they get free. Over the truck. Or if they all get in the truck, you throw the remote stun bombs at the truck. And that ruins their whole day, because everybody in the truck, if they got 4 dudes in the truck and the driver, that's 5 guys just shot. It's 2 bombs. Everybody out.
Keep forgetting I can walk through the wider rivers and just stand still in the middle of the game while standing there. Oh yeah, I always can. All the otter helmet does is make it so you don't lose your items. Yeah. The otter helmet makes it so you don't lose your items. So that once I get the otter helmet, I use rivers to my advantage sometimes to make trips faster, honestly. But like once you have the otter helmet, you keep your items like so when you go down the river. So like I'll literally just jump into the deep water in the fast river just to get like through a BT area faster or something sometimes. Cause you keep your items, so you just go through and then you swim over to the side and boom, you're where you gotta go.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary, damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off, but it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
God, I need the fucking power suit.
Decontaminating suit. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Keep on keeping on.
Back, are you? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? See you around. Good work.
I was about to drop. Come on, what you got? Let's do this.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridge is standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
don't think snow counts.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely on. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information. Have a pleasant journey. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, got a reward for you. Another delivery to make and a mountain to pick up. Check the terminal when you have one.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
I'm building my first bridge. I can't upgrade yet. We just unlocked the bridge.
Mike.
Hmm.
Take these. Ow! Grayson, please get the fuck off of me.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying IDs. Clear. All weapons will remain on until departure. Decontaminating safe trap. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey.
We get this bridge built here.
3 of them in one spot.
So if I can get this bridge built here, and that should hopefully give me a decent route back to the way station.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Keep on keeping us. Weapons restrictions lifted. Please stand clear of the designated construction area.
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
Construction complete. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Decontaminating safe travels. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
That worked out very well.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials. Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Close one. Do this. Come on, come on.
Construction complete.
Nice.
Whew.
There we go. There we go. My wings really fucking hit you on really hard before. Jesus. Give you some water. Where are those fuckers?
Bridges ID.
Yeah.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Yeah.
Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Great. Everything's in order. I appreciate it. All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed. Have a look at that delivery terminal. Good work. New order. By handing... Now these materials... Just remember, don't get carried away.
It shows pictures of your mom every time you donate shit. Every time you donate shit, it shows pictures of Bridget. Therefore, you're just seeing pictures of your mother every time you donate. It's like a muscle man joke.
You know
who else likes resources? Really? My mom.
I say, I don't know what I did to deserve such kindness.
Dude, like I was saying earlier, it's like the weirdest relationship in this game by far. Fucking Sam, Amelia, Bridget. Like, it's on like a whole next level Alabama shit. Hates Bridget, who's his mother, but loves and potentially will like acts like wants to fuck Amelie, who's his sister, but they're both the same person.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh no, I know the whole plot. I'm just saying, like the relationship of that triangle in general is just weird.
Congrats. You're cleared to take on. While they're not as high put, if you're already heading a certain way, just because they're not mission, so why not do?
That's a request for material. By helping the give.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes... machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Oh, why is my PlayStation so hot?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hmm? I didn't notice.
Huh. Footpath.
Hello! Hey, you!
Fucking, you're right. I see the leading fan thing.
Getting some shut eye. Huh.
You know what I'm mad that I forgot about? I can't have that right now, but no, I completely forgot that you had to wait until you beat the game to change the color of your suit. I just wanted to run around in the golden suit and get the director's cut. Yeah, I just never used it. That I've done. I don't know if I've ever actually used the gun, but I remember delivering all the pizzas and finding out that it takes his house. He calls you brother a lot in the trailers of the new game. In the trailers for the new game, he calls you brother a lot. They really want me to take a nap at the distribution center for some reason.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All web decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, I've done that already. I was on my way back from the wind farm. They're telling me to stop at the distro center and take a nap.
So you're a treasure hunter and you're...
Thank you for your contribution.
The legend returned. Deliveries and... See you around.
So how do I get my Legends of Legends?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Legends of Legend, right? For the trophy. Yeah, but I haven't done a single one that has popped up saying like legend or anything. But I've gotten S on like everything I've done so far.
It'll come up. Oh, when they let you do premium.
Have a pleasant journey. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Remember, It still counts as stealth if there's no witnesses to tell you we're there.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Weapons restriction.
It's a line I used to give my friend Sean all the time about Metal Gear Solid, because like he always took it super seriously. You got to be super stealth mode, etc., etc. So he'd get mad when he saw me playing it. I'd like kill everybody. It's not how you're supposed to play the game. It's a stealth game. I look up dead ass in the eye. It's still stealth if there's no witnesses to know who killed them all.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I have a fixed motorbike.
Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
Oh, see, now the thing is in the exact spot that I told you I always found it in before, even though I already have one on my back, because, you know, logic. The Ludens figures his lost thing. I mean, it isn't Kojima games. Have you seen some of the villain ranks? I'm saying the villain ranks. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like the one villain at the end of the one Metal Gear Solid game when he goes on like the rant about how like AI is like needed to like filter like the false information that's gonna eventually take over the world. That's exactly what the world's at today. With fucking all the false news on Facebook and shit. It's AI ran by humans that's causing the false information.
Sam, I hate to say it, but I've got a high priority request. While this has nothing to do with our network expansion operations, it's still a major cause for concern. You can pick up the order via the terminal at
We are
Capital
the
Knot's
problem.
Western
I've said
Distro
we've been
Center.
the problem since I was 10.
Let's save the detailed briefing until then. Don't delay, Sam. This one's important.
Humans, by definition, are a parasite on the planet.
Yeah, I get that, but you're not helping by being alive and propagating.
I haven't propagated, and I've tried to kill myself. It didn't work. Hmm? She was with Jiao last time I saw her. Huh? What's that one from? Yeah, what's that one from?
Delivering cargo.
You the delivery dude? Oh, that's a relief. I've just about given up on you. I don't know how you do it.
I really don't. Respect, man. Seriously? Respect. About time I hopped in the whole chiral network bandwagon, am I right? Join the UCA and all that. You can help me do that, yeah? Thank you, Sam. Hey, take care up there. Hate for this to be the last time we meet, you know? So, I'm gonna need a moment to look over what you brought me. But I'll hit you back via mail after. Promise. Hey, I'm hoping maybe you can help me out again. Don't want to be weird, but I feel you and I might have like a connection or something.
I don't know. My PlayStation's really hot right now, so I don't know if that has something to do with it.
Delivery terminal for further information.
Hmm?
Good job, man. Good job.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hey, buddy.
Beginning scan.
Electricity
Scanning
fire.
bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating systems. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey. Sam.
EX grenade number 0.